So what you just witnessed was one of the most tragic things to ever happen in the Team RAR history, legit. We've seen the trampoline tower come down. We've seen other stuff get broken and destroyed, but not the entire structure of the home. Seriously, y'all. This just blew my mind that I even showed up to LA and my very last day, just put this in perspective. My very last day, a few hours before my flight. And I just wanted to stop by the old Team RAR house. I happened to be in the area. Just decided why not go, right? Long story short, I convinced my friend to drive me over there, as y'all already saw in a previous video. And the most unexpected thing happened. I just get out, I start filming like normal, and I had an idea that I probably wouldn't be able to see much or do much because last time I stopped by the old Team RAR house, it was all fenced off like it normally is, right? But they had the entire fences covered with like some black screening, so I wasn't able to see inside. But the issue wasn't that. The issue was this time, I heard a lot of noises coming from that property. So obviously, me as is, I was curious. I went to go discover and see what that noise was. So well, let me take a step back before I tell you the juicy part. So I go over and I get my videos and whatnot, right? And then my friend, he's like, all right, yo, I hope that's good. Let's go. And I was like, yeah, you're right, let's dip. So we start driving away, and then I realize, wait, I just filmed everything on my camera. I need something on my phone. I said, let's turn around. So we turn around, park the car, we get out, starts filming me. I went to go get an actual picture, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I should probably call Carter. Carter would freak out if he saw that. I've already FaceTimed Carter like yesterday. I didn't film his reaction, but he's in absolute disbelief that this has happened too. So I just want to say, long story short, after Carter not answering that FaceTime, I crawled through the fence. I went inside, I explored around. I did see some guys in construction gear. So obviously this was an active construction site right now. Most likely, I'm not sure. Anyways, regardless, I went inside, I checked everything in like the front entrance area. You can even see like parts of the driveway were destroyed. All the bricks are ripped up. It was actually like a crime scene, it looked like. Obviously, this is the old Team RAR house. Someone has recently lived there since, clearly, and I'm assuming that the owner of the property is just done with the house in general because it was kind of older, completely destroyed it, and I guess they're gonna build like some super glorious mansion on top. But in all reality, I wanna say one thing. I just cannot believe like the timing of this. I show up to LA, which was very random that I even was supposed to go there. And then my very last day I was there, I canceled my flight, skipped it. I extended it 3 more days. So on my third and final last day of being in LA, that's when I happened to just be by. And yeah, the craziest thing happened. The entire Team RAR house was gone. 1 second. From this point on, the only thing I gotta ask you guys watching as viewers, what do we do next? You know the amount of memories we created there? It's unbelievable that it won't ever be able to be replicated again. You know, a lot of YouTubers who used to live in like some big houses like maybe the Clout House or other things in that realm, those properties still exist. So if they were members of them, then they could probably go back and revisit, do like a, 3 years later video, but you cannot do that with this Team RAR house. It is gone. The iconic trampoline tower, the underwater house, you name it, everything was done there and it cannot be replicated. Put that in perspective, just, it really brings emotion to me, y'all. Seriously, I haven't really talked to anyone about this yet, except you, people on YouTube. And to just know that I'll never be able to step foot back there again and it be the same exact thing, just, it hits home different, you know? And to be honest with you, I wouldn't want it any other way. I know a lot of y'all are probably like going crazy in the comments right now saying, Bailey, how could you say that? I mean, listen, there's chapters of life, y'all. That was just a chapter. Obviously, it's nice to revisit those chapters, but that's why we do YouTube, because we're able to go back and look at this old content we used to make in these amazing places. And it's just a feel-good vibe, you know what I mean? And just knowing that I'll never be able to do that again, it does upset me just like a tad bit, but it doesn't break me as a human, you know? I'll be able to still go in the same area, you know? We've done plenty of videos around the Team RAR house, clearly, that we had a blast on, like on the street. I showed you on the last video. We did stuff where we drove mini go-karts, mini Lamborghinis, racing up and down the street. It was the best times, y'all, seriously. But to think that we won't be able to go step foot inside the original grounds, it does upset me a bit. But hey, what can you do, man? What can you do? Life goes on. And
I couldn't be more grateful for, you know, everything that I've learned at that house, everything that I've gained, every knowledge that I've absorbed. Met incredible people from all over the world at that crib, y'all. And I even had the honor of bringing friends of mine from all over the world to come check out the Team RAR house. I'm talking places all over Europe, Asia. It's just, Australia even. It's crazy that, man, this house it was more than just like an iconic historical monument piece, you know, because of the original owners, obviously. But I gotta say, it just, I'm reminiscing right now in my mind right now. It's crazy that the amount of things that we actually accomplished there, y'all. That is legit where dreams come true, was the old Team RAR house. I'm not saying the new one isn't great. We've already made plenty of amazing memories there. And I know that there's gonna be more to come. But something just hits different about the old Team RAR house, y'all. Something hits different, man. And I will say, the old Team RAR house I'm referring to that was no longer there, the Team RAR house before that, when they were called, what were they called? Dream Team? Yeah. That's when I first met Carter, and that house is actually still standing. So I might have to do a video where I go and check out that old house. And that's where I originally hit this roof gap.
2, 1. Oh my gosh.
So that was really cool. And I think the house is still there because it was brand new and modern, freshly built when Carter lived there. So it's been like what? A handful of years since then. So I'm assuming it's still gonna be up and standing, no damages done. That's in fact where Carter had his Lamborghini originally spray painted, where someone hopped over the fence, and you know, that was a whole thing too. That was a great Team RAR house. That's actually where the original Lego tower created, not tower, but Lego mansion, 4-story, you know what I mean. Super, super cool. And then we went to the next Team RAR house where we took everything to the next level. We built Lego cities. We did everything like 10x pretty much. I keep circling back, man. Knowing that it's not there ever again is just gonna, it hurts, y'all, it hurts. I will say, when I did go back though, I did get a glimpse in the distance of the tennis court. So the tennis court is definitely still there. The Team RAR logo's gotta be there. That also means that, oh wait, I did hide something a long time ago of Carter's at that house. I wonder if it got destroyed with the house, or if someone found it and took it. I can't tell y'all what that is. You might find out in a future video, but yeah, I was just thinking about that. Oh man, I gotta do some investigating. Wow, if I can actually go back and find this thing that I hid at the Team RAR house, just maybe I'll be able to pull off and finesse the greatest and biggest thing ever in Team RAR history, aside the house being completely destroyed, which was not on any of us. I swear, none of us are involved with that. That is 100% real. That's not staged. That happened. I can't VFX a house disappearing. But I'm thinking, whatever I did hide at the old Team RAR house, is it still there? Oh, I might have to book a plane ticket real quick back to LA. If I can find this thing, this will change the days for good. All right, I gotta book this plane ticket. I'll be back. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.